Let's take a quick look at the chart for dust. Um, Piggybacking on a blog earlier today, we talked about how dust is setting up for a potentially big run depending on what happens tomorrow at the Fed meeting. Right here, we see the 20-day average and the 50-day average. Now, these are the EMAs, um, exponential moving averages. As you can see, they're setting up for a nice positive bullish cross, which means the 20-day average is about to go above the 50-day average, signaling an uptrend. Uh, this has happened about three times in the past 11 months. Most notably, right here in the beginning of June. You see this beautiful cross right here of the 20-day average to 50-day average. As long as the prices stay above their mark, it's an uptrend all the way through, and you would go ahead and sell over here. And that's actually the first time it even touched the 50-day average. Oh, I'm sorry, the 20-day average. There was one more time in the past, which is right over here. As you can see, when it crossed, you can see all this empty space. The major rule when it comes to looking at these crosses is the empty space. This fluff right here is just air. And if there's no structure behind that cross, it's going to crumble and come back to the line, which it did right here. Same thing here. It crossed up here, but look at that V. It could never match up to where it was before in order to go up. This situation right here, you would wait for this to come up to this level and then potentially go higher, as we see here. Whereas it crossed right here, it's above the previous high, and it's above this little pattern it's set up for us right over here, and it just keeps on adding to it. This, plus with Fed meetings, plus job numbers, plus the strong dollar, led to a almost 120% return on dust. We're close to that. We came up to close towards the end of November. It was pretty close, but again, this high was nowhere near this high. In order for us to take this trend seriously, it would need a match and go past the previous high. We see a potential here. We see it coming up to this price and then moving up and onwards as it moves up. Again, tomorrow's a big day because of the Fed meeting. We did do a small buy-in for dust for tonight, but it's more of a longer term hold. So we'll see what tomorrow is in store. We'll sell early. We don't. We expect to see big movements around 2 p.m. So let's see what's in store, but it's setting up for a long term trend. Until next time, thank you.